Hello everyone, this is Yael from Yael Alchemy, and I'm here with the weekly message of the Divine Masculine to his beloved, the Divine Feminine, for the week of June 12 to 19. Okay, I wasn't able to give readings last week, and there were some commenters who, well, most of those who enjoy my readings and find guidance in them, they're very understanding, and whenever I'm too busy with other things to be able to give the readings, they understand it. They send messages of support. But there was this one commenter who just criticized the inconsistency of my videos. You know who you are. And I was even supposed to put this out the other day. Yeah, but those comments like that, they're not helping, okay? Anyway, in any case, last week was my birthday, and I got thrown a curveball by the universe, and domestic situation had to be remedied, so that added to my plate. And of course, as I always say, my priority is to those who give a fair energy exchange for the readings and the healings that they ask for. So if that has to go first, and sometimes I don't get to do this because it's too much, although I love doing it because I know it helps a lot of you. Anyway, there we have the weekly readings now for this week at least. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here we have these energies. First is the Traitor. Okay, this is the Hanged Man, but in this deck it's called the Traitor, and this indicates that sacrifices are being made. Which is why things are in suspension, especially for some of you. Sacrifices are being made while the Divine Masculine is continuing to seek wisdom. This is the Hermit card. And you see that the brightest star is guiding him. Okay, this is the North Star as he goes on his path. And while it may seem that, see here, the Four of Cups are there, they're quite stable. But in their stability, which means that the love is there, however, because the elephant is on it, excuse me, this means a conservative stance, okay? It's like movement is limited while this is ongoing, while sacrifices are being made for wisdom. Okay? And this pertains to the Queen of Wands, the Divine Feminine. And I'll stop there. So this is just by way of explanation of the masculine, why things are the way they are for some of you. Of course, this is a general reading. Not all the readings will apply to your situation. But for the first card, for the Divine Masculine, we have the Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Coins. And we see here an apprentice continuing to do the work, trying to emboss the coins there. And what this is saying is that he's continuing to do the work. The work that's keeping him away from you in order to have a more stable foundation. Okay, the next card that we have is the Six of Staffs, and in this Six of Staffs we see a woman here being celebrated by torches that are heralding her arrival. So the Divine Masculine, his work is in preparation for the arrival of the Divine Feminine in his life. And you see here, because this connotes fame, celebrations, it's like not so much that he's putting you on a pedestal, but he wants to honor his divine feminine, especially the divine masculines who have awakened to who they are. Well, if you come to think about it, since you're the other half of the other person's soul, it's kind of like you're clapping for yourself, right? But he realizes, especially the awakened ones, because when you say you are awakened, then the concept of loving yourself, self-love, has been embedded already in you, that you value yourself for who you are. And now that he is cognizant that his other half is out there, the one that completes his soul, he wants to celebrate her, to give her the proper honor, to cherish her, and that's why he's working hard on himself. The same way that the divine feminines have been working hard to prepare themselves for union with their twin flames. Okay? The third card, which is in the middle of the spread, is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is spirituality manifested in the physical, brought down to earth. So again, he's saying he's still in the thick of preparations to bring things down to the physical. So the next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this is his explanation. Why? Because when you finally get together, this queen, the Queen of Coins, she wants for nothing. She is wealthy, she is abundant, she has everything she needs. Okay? Even if she is caring for other people and very nurturing in a practical sense, she has with her all the tools. It's like provisions, whether it's a mom, it's like keeping your pantry stocked for guests, visitor, hungry kids, okay, or just having that, you know, in your handbag, if it's like the bag of a Girl Scout wherein you're prepared for anything, whether that be Band-Aids, whether that be some ribbon, straw, safety pins. The Divine Masculine wants you to have all of that, because he knows of your nurturing and caring nature. Okay? And the last card is, see how beautiful. We have the Two of Staffs. And this is not only attraction. This is a recognition. You see the two flames here. But when they're joined together, they create one big flame. So the Divine Masculine, still looking forward to union in the physical. And he's explaining that preparations are still ongoing, because he wants this to be different. This is going to be a new beginning in the physical, wherein his beloved, the woman that he cherishes, will not want for anything else. And that's why he's working hard in the physical. Okay? Whether that be on himself, or if it concerns tangible resources that he wants to build a nest egg for the future together with his Divine Feminine. Okay, for the Eight of Coins, this is fire. So he's very determined, excuse me, very determined to and enthusiastic and motivated to work towards himself. See, that's why he's taken the time out. Sort things for himself, prepare himself, get wisdom from it. So the desire is there to keep on going. This is happiness. Okay, so again, he finds happiness when the divine feminine who is arriving in his life is properly honored. Okay, you see the hand there from the sky. See here, this is a cloud, and there's a star with a crown. It all goes to honoring his beloved and divine partner. Okay. For the Ace of Wands, okay, this is a new beginning in the physical. This is social interaction, which means that once he is prepared to give his beloved this proper honoring, then that's when you will see the results in the physical, wherein either there are attempts to contact you, because these are social engagements. These can be invitations to meet, invitations, social gatherings, okay? So that's when sort of networking, laying the cards down on the table to figure out how to go about this new beginning in the physical. For the Queen of Pentacles, okay, this is dual process. So again, here this is him debating in his head how best to bring his divine partner into this position of the Queen of Coins. Okay, because that comes after all these engagements to begin it. But this will actually, okay, because this is the Queen, okay, and the divine masculine is the King of Coins. Your roles, how you work together, this will be the subject of discussion. You're actually going to have to talk about it, thresh it out, and because he's not lording over you, this is a partnership, and you are both co-creators of your new beginning and your life together. How it's going to be once you're in union, your combined mission, combined life, and this will be the subject of discussions. Okay, and for the Two of Wands, okay, this is family, and what this is saying is that because you're creating the third flame, which signifies the sacred union, and you work well together, this is coming together to be one family, being each other's family, coming together as one. Okay, very nice message from the divine masculines this week. So give a little patience. He's still, this is actually an act of sacrifice on his part, because he wants to gain as much knowledge as he can. That's why he's not moving towards the Queen. Okay? Oh, here, look. After that, because he's still finding his way out of these swords. So anyway, that's the message that we have, okay, for this week. Something new, a subscriber commented about These free readings being an energy exchange, and she suggested that I put up a donate button there. So I did put it up. It's on my site. You're not obliged to donate. This will totally be free. But if you would like to do so, to show your thanks or appreciation, as long as it's a heart-based donation, then it's truly welcomed and appreciated. Okay, so for those who need heart chakra Reiki, that's been going very well, especially the couples one, because you would know, as I said in my Twin Flame Weekly video, sometimes you think the one asking for the heart chakra Reiki, they think that it's their twin that needs healing. But during the session itself, when I sort of scan and get impressions of your heart chakra, it turns out that it's them that needs healing more. Perhaps not immediately imperceptible because they're so focused on union, relationship. But it's something that gives you notice that it needs attention. So do check it out. That's it. Okay, I'm leaving you with a RASHEEBA clip. And for those Divine Masculines who still aren't here, that would be good to get, to fire up. Remember, he's here in this position of working on himself because the fires have been fanned already. He's awakened. It's a spark. That awakening is a spark, like lightning striking. But so that doesn't go out. It has to be stoked. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Take care, everyone. Bye.